Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom. And don't forget, click the bell. So when I am uploading on YouTube, you are notified. It never fails. Every time I get on YouTube, I get tongue-tied and I'm sorry. So, hi, how are you? We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna talk about the subject of what's going on that I feel I really need to talk about this. It is, for me, long overdue, but I'm going to talk about it. But before I get into that, just to give y'all a little quick update on my recovery. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I am in recovery from surgery. I am almost 2 weeks post-op. It will actually be 2 weeks on Monday. I'll be 2 weeks post-op since my surgery. And this week I've had a couple of setbacks, but that's okay. We're gonna work through the setbacks. I'm having a little bit of a setback right now. I actually thought I wasn't gonna be able to make this video because I have been a little sick. Dealing with stomach issues, and a lot of the stomach issues I'm having to deal with has a lot to do with my incisions. But you know what, we're gonna get past it. You know, I'm still pretty early post-op, but you know what, we're gonna still get past it. So while I'm doing this video, I have my water. Yeah, I got Kool-Aid in it. I got water and I have crackers. So if something, hopefully it's nothing is gonna go on, we're gonna be okay. Okay. And I also have some more videos that's getting ready to come up. And I'm going to give you a little early, very early, right now on a video that's going to be taking place later on in 2019. I know some of y'all have watched the Makeup No-Nos video that me and my daughter did for 2018, which were my makeup no-nos for 2018. I tell y'all, I get tongue-tied every time I get on YouTube. And I'm wearing, well, I have a makeup no-no right now taking place on my lips. And yeah, I told my daughter, I'm like, I have another makeup no-no for 2019. She goes, oh really? And I explained it to her what it was. And she went, oh, I need to check that out when I get home. So she's going to check it out when she gets home. She's not going to be able to stay home for long because she's got her ROTC ball tonight. So she's got to get ready for her ROTC ball. So if you're paying attention to my lips right now, I know I'm coming in a little closer. I was playing with this earlier and I went, oh my goodness, it's bad. My lips are blistered. And it's all because of this makeup no-no I'm going to tell y'all about later on in 2019 when I gather up all of my makeup no-nos for 2019. This is another makeup no-no. Not the gloss. The gloss is actually protecting my lips. It is what happened and what I put on my lips that has caused this big time makeup no-no. But we're not going to talk about it just yet. This is a video that is totally different. And the video that I am going to be doing, I'm going to move this right here. And I have some notes. So I took notes because I really felt I needed to take notes for this, because this is something I have talked about and I have talked about and I have talked about and I have talked about. I have even told people don't do this and they still do it. And this is dealing a lot with network marketing and business. Mainly, this is all about business, and if you're starting out your business in network marketing, basically the do's and don'ts of network marketing. I've talked about this in my video before. I've done a video on YouTube, and I will put that video in the bottom of the description box. And we'll also leave it at towards the end of this video. I will put that video in. But this is something that's very much so needed to be talked about. So for those of you that are new, I had a Periscope and I talked about this subject so much on my Periscope. I've also gone on Facebook Live on my business page. I have two business pages. One is for my for network marketing and business, and my second business page is for my jewelry. And I will actually leave those two business pages in the bottom of the description box. I usually don't leave my Facebook, but I will this time. even when I did my previous video on starting your business, I talked about this a lot, dealing with network marketing in your business. And this is an important subject. And this is really important for people who are just starting out in network marketing, starting their businesses, or even if you're in business and it's not associated with a network marketing company. These are some do's and don'ts, and it's really important, and it translates into not just network marketing, but into your regular business as well. So I have some notes here, and I've written 2 books. Again, I've written 2 books on this subject, and I will link my books in the bottom of the description box. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Oh, because this unnerves me so much. And people that I talk to regarding network marketing and the proper ways to do network marketing, you will talk to them 30 million times and you'll tell them this information, and it's like it goes in one ear out the other, and they still are going to do these tactics, and it is nerve-wracking. And I'm just going to say it outright. It's nerve-wracking. I know there are so many people that have been approached by people who has a network marketing business, and it bothers them. So we're going to talk about this. We're going to have a discussion about it. And even if you have a comment about it, I would not mind. Comment below and let's discuss this. So let's get started. So I have my notebook right here, my notes. So the first thing, dealing with network marketing. This is a no. This is a biggest no that I talk about, and people still do it. Cross recruiting. Let me explain to you guys what cross recruiting is. Cross recruiting is when you have someone that is already associated and established in one network marketing business, and someone from another network marketing business see you, come talk to you, and try to take you away from that company and put you into their company. That is a no-no. Not only is that a no-no, that is prohibited in a lot of MLM/network marketing companies. If you are caught cross-recruiting anyone, you can be terminated from the company, which means you will no longer receive the benefits. You will no longer have a business associated with that network marketing company. You can lose customers and business partners. This is a major no-no. I have seen this go as far as going into federal court because that company found out that this person associated with that other company tried to get someone from their company and tried to recruit them. It worked, whatever, that took all these people. Then you're going into legal issues, legal problems. Not only legal problems for you that's doing the cross recruiting, legal problems for the company you're trying to cross recruit for. That is a no-no, and that can get up into thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. Do not cross recruit. I have said this, and I have said this, and I have said this, and you will not believe the number of people that will bombard my messages on Facebook, and I get so overwhelmed and so crowded on my LinkedIn. I have said this on LinkedIn. Stop cross-recruiting me. Stop going into my inbox, wanting me to look at this and then respond back or click on a link. See if you like it. If you like it, get back in contact with me. I'll put you in contact with my upline. No. Stop recruiting me. That is cross-recruiting me. I don't need you trying to recruit. You already know I have a business. Particularly if I'm in network and associated with a network marketing company and you're still trying to recruit. No, that's cross-recruiting. I'm already associated with this company. Why are you trying to recruit me? Even just regular recruiting. And with me and my business, I am a jewelry merchandiser. And I'm currently in expansion with my business, which I will make a big announcement coming up at the end of this month. I have a big announcement coming up about my business. But I get this. I get this. They will go into my inbox, particularly on LinkedIn. They're so good on LinkedIn that they get on my nerves. And I try to be nice about it, but now it gets to a point I can't be nice about it. I pretty much need to put you in your place. So this video that I'm doing here, it is going on my LinkedIn as well. When you connect with me, that does not mean start recruiting me for your business. I'm not interested. Okay, it's good to have a connection unless, you know, something's coming up, or if you want me to do a speaking engagement, or if we want to meet up, whatever. You're having a networking event, whatever, that's fine. You know what? I have someone that's interested in buying some of your jewelry, such. That's fine too. Don't get in my inbox with a link saying, check this out and get back with me. Oh, I know you're looking to expand your business. Oh, this would really help you if you just click this link and see this video. No. Did I ask for it? No. If I'm interested in something, I'll let you know. Otherwise, stop bombarding my inbox. So, I got that venting out. But cross-recruiting, or even recruiting in that matter, that is a no-no. And you do not want to end up in federal court and it ends up costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars that you don't have. And you're going to end up losing customers and losing recruits and all this other stuff. You don't want to do that. And that's also going to give you a bad name in business. And people are not going to want to do business with you. And that's what people don't understand with cross-recruiting. People are not going to want to do business with you if you cross-recruit. They're not, because you're putting pressure. Don't do it. If someone is interested, they'll let you know. Otherwise, stay out my inbox. I had this happen. True story. Yes, I'm going to call them out. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm just going to tell y'all what happened. And I get this so much on my LinkedIn, but I also get this in I see this a lot on Facebook. I am in several groups. And they'll put these little messages out where someone was looking for a speaker. And if we needed some info about it, you know, let them know. And I put, you know, info. I would like to speak at an event. You know, I have some information, you know, that I would like to give and share. And let me share it with you and this and that and the other. This girl goes into my inbox. And instead of giving me the information about the speaking event, she was trying to recruit me for cryptocurrency. So you're using this line in Facebook in a business page to recruit people. I didn't even respond. I didn't say anything. No. Stop using taglines like that. And then you're actually really trying to recruit me for a business. That is unprofessional. That is a lie that you are telling. You're going to be found out that that's what you're actually doing. Eventually, they're going to throw you out of the group. Do not do that. That is very, very deceptive. You'll be amazed the number of deceptions you will get from people in network marketing just trying to get people to join their business. Cross recruiting is the biggest one, and it is also the biggest no-no. Don't cross recruit anyone. Let them come to you. Next, this is another subject that comes up. Me and my husband used to get this all the time. I still hear it. It's called, network marketing is a pyramid scheme. I laugh at this all the time. Network marketing is not a pyramid scheme. Let me define a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme is when someone is telling you to pay money for something. It's not a product, it's not a service, or just give them money and they'll get back with you. Well, what is it for? They're not telling you. That's a pyramid scheme / Ponzi scheme. You're not getting anything in return. They just want you to pay money and you don't know what you're paying money for. When you're starting out in network marketing and you starting out with business, they're telling you build a team, and people say it's a pyramid scheme. No, because in return of paying money, or what I would call a franchise fee, because really this is what it is a franchise fee. You're getting, in return of paying that, you're starting a business with either a product, a service, or both. My husband and I have been to where it's been both product and service. And towards the end, it was a service. We're providing something for you in return. That's what network marketing is about. And let me tell you about these network marketing companies that's been out for years and years and years and years and years. And y'all don't think they're network marketing companies. One network marketing company is Avon, been around for years. Another network marketing company, Mary Kay. That's a network marketing company. Another network marketing company, I hate to break y'all hearts, and yes, even though I am a jewelry merchandiser, I am not associated with this company. Hate to break your hearts, guys. Paparazzi is a network marketing company. Let's get it straight. They are, let me say this again, a network marketing company. Okay? Okay. And in return for the representatives paying money, they're receiving product. And they are selling the product for $5. All their jewelry is $5. Same thing with Avon. They get started for $10. They're starting their Avon business. They're selling Avon makeup, clothes, jewelry, perfume, cologne, whatever. I bought boots from Avon. It is a network marketing company. And the people that get started in Avon, guess what they're doing? Building a team like a network marketing company. Okay? Okay. Mary Kay, another one. It's cosmetics. Guess what they're doing? Building a team from their business. Okay? Okay. Guess what else was another very popular network marketing company back in the day? Tupperware. It's a network marketing company. They're building a team. Just to let you know about that little tidbit. Okay? Okay. And I've always said, time and time again, biggest pyramid scheme going on right now is a company called Walmart. Ever heard of them? Have you seen their, their job organization chart? Or better yet, have you seen your own jobs organization chart? If you paid attention to that job organization chart, what is it shaped like? Do believe it's shaped like a pyramid. Any questions? Okay, next. Here's something that gets me with people, particularly getting started in business, or if they're having like business meetings to get people to join their company, their network marketing company. And I've been to several business opportunity meetings. My husband and I have traveled through the country to different meetings, big events, regionals. We've been to conferences and so forth. And just to name off some of the cities we've been to Santa Ana, California. And this is just this one company my husband and I joined. I joined this company when my husband and I were only married for 1 month. And I joined this company. And let me tell you, the number of places I've been to places I thought I would never, ever see. So we've been to Santa Ana, California, been to Tampa, Florida, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Florida, been to Atlanta. The furthest I've gone with our company is actually Baltimore, Maryland. That's just to name some of the cities that we've been to in that company that we were with. And we were with this company for a good long time before we left. And we get this time and time again. Us that are the representatives in the company, and you have new people that are in the building or at this event, they're only told so much information about the event. They really just want the people just to show up in the seats, or as they would say, put cheeks in the seats. They only want these people to come in just to have a crowd, or just to show that, hey, we had people at this event, and we just want people at these events, but we're not going to give them all of the information about the event. We just want them to come and just see a video and a presentation. Okay. If you're a person, you're getting approached by someone that's telling you about this, but they're not really giving you all of the information, you kind of want to do this. We were the type, my husband and I were the type of people, we wanted to tell them what was going on. Like, look, we have this, would you be interested, da, 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 da. And a lot of times, this is how we got people to come to our private business receptions. And a lot of times we had our private business receptions at our home. And this is how we got people to come in, see what was talking about, because we talked about it. And then what we would do is do a closeout with our upline. And it tended to work for us. But when you're hiding information and you're just only being very vague, and let me tell you, a lot of the network marketing companies, they want you to be pretty vague. They don't want you to give too much information. It's almost like it's a secret. Why is it a secret for you to talk about your network marketing business that you're started? Shouldn't be a secret. Or particularly if you want to partner with such and such, or partner with this person, or show them something, it shouldn't really be a secret. Let them know what the information is. So if you see someone trying to hide the information, or you asking questions and they're told to ask these kind of questions, just you as a person that's being approached, you need to be asking these questions. And if they're still dancing around it, no thank you, I'll move on next. No, I'm not interested. You can't tell me the information. No, okay. I was one of those people that, you know, would be very vague, wouldn't say much, and I ended up not getting people. I'm just being brutally honest. I didn't get people. But when I talked about it, I got people. I mean, we're just going to just say it like that. So if they're being very vague about the information, yeah, next, move on. Biggest thing, another thing, not just network marketing, just business in general. Find your niche. Always, always, always find your niche. I've now found my niche in business. And actually, this niche has been around me most of my life. I just never really knew it until a few years ago, actually a couple of years ago. And it's really following in the steps of my dad. I'm just expanding it more. And why do I talk about network marketing so much? I was first exposed to network marketing when I was 15 years old, and my dad did network marketing. And back then, network marketing was like, what is that word? I've never heard that word before. And the first business my dad had was SMC. He did SMC. Sold a lot of products. My dad made very good money off SMC. He had vendors, and he would supply products for these vendors. The first real network marketing company he joined was Amway. And my dad was very, very successful in Amway, and he made a lot of money in Amway. The only reason why my dad stopped his network marketing business was because my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer, and then he died about 6 months later after his diagnosis. That is the only reason my dad stopped his network marketing business, because he got sick with a terminal illness. If my dad was alive today, he probably would already be a millionaire. I'm just being brutally honest. He probably would already be a millionaire. So find your niche. And I remember my dad told me he wanted me to have my own business and not work for anyone. He wanted me to follow in his footsteps of network marketing. And I wish I would have listened to him all those years ago when he told me that. And I remember he told me that right before I entered my freshman year of college. And man, I wish I would have listened to him, because now I see it. Is it too late for me? No, it is not too late. I'm still young. Hello, I ain't going nowhere. I'm still young, and I can still start my business, and I have. And what I'm finding in my jewelry business is I'm getting a following. I've gained a following, and I enjoy it. And I love it. And interacting with people and running my business, I love it. And that's because I found my niche. And with this new expansion that I'm doing and this big announcement that I'm going to be having later on this month, oh my goodness, I'm glowing, because now I understand what my dad was talking about. And I tell this to people: find your niche in business. Find your niche. And when you find your niche, you're going to be so in love with it. That is all you can think about. And I'm telling you now, this is all I think about. And I'm in recovery from surgery. And I'm scheduled to go back to work next month. And even with me going back to work next month, I'm not going to quit my job right then and there, because, you know, still got to have some money flowing in while I'm still in business expansion. I drank too much water. I'm just letting y'all know. But yeah, I'm in expansion, and this is all I could think about. Why? It's my niche. I finally found my niche, and I'm just over the moon about it. So yes, find your niche in business. Another thing, when you're network marketing, take your time. Don't rush. It's gonna come, you know. And this is the reason why I say take your time. I'm gonna flip the page over because I have some more notes. And a lot of this has a lot to do with proper recruiting of people in your business. And the reason why I say take your time is when you've just now getting started in your network marketing business, your upline, or the person that got you started in the business, is going to tell you, okay, you need to be talking to at least 100 people. Make a list of 100 people. You need to start talking to them. Get them in your business. Get them to a PBR, or business reception or a meeting or whatever, and get them started in your business. Here's why they tell you that. They're telling you that because they're trying to get to another position. and they're trying to get more money, and they're trying to do it at any cost. So they want you to rush, hurry up. You know, you only gonna have this much amount of time, and that. Don't rush. Take your time, because let me tell you, in realistic business, and for me in jewelry, and no, it's not paparazzi. In jewelry, it takes time to build your business. You're looking at a span of about 3 to 5 years before you're really going to see results. Okay? Let's just be real. Sometimes it takes longer than 3 to 5 years. Let's just cut to the chase. When you rush in your business, and let's say you end up recruiting in your first 30 days of business in your network marketing company, you get 50 people in your business. And then out of those 50, 25 will get 25 or 50, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Guess what you're doing? You're rushing. You're not taking your time to learn the material. You're not taking your time to find the true niche. You're not taking the time to make sure your business grows in the proper way it's supposed to grow. You're rushing. Everything is a rush, 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 rush. And see, this what ends up to your upline. Your upline gets into a new position because you've recruited all these people, then you get into another position. And see, here's what happens. You start getting all these different levels of position, and then money starts flowing in. Really, the only thing you're going to be focused about is the money and not the business, not the meat of the business, not about the products, not about the service. It's not going to be about anything. You're not going to take your time to make sure that your people are developing their businesses the right way. All they're going to do is rush, 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 rush. Let's hurry and get these 100 people in. Let's hurry and get these 50 people. Let's hurry, 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 hurry. Here's the problem with that. When you're in a hurry, 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 those 50 people that got started initially, they're going to start getting tired. They're going to start getting bored. And they're going to start having people in their downlines. They're not going to be interested. They're going to start getting bored. And just as fast as you got them 50 people, of the 50 people, about 45 of them are going to drop. Why? Because you're in such a hurry to get to a position, you didn't take your time to build your business the right way. Saw this in our network marketing company that my husband and I were associated with. We saw this happen. People getting into these big positions in months, in a year. A lot of times we kept seeing them doing it in months. Guess what? It caught up to them. It really caught up with them. And now the company, sorry, I had to take some water. Unfortunately, the company has really taken on a lot of legal problems. And you don't want that. And that's what we're going to end up finding. Something got into my throat. Is you're going to find that. Man, it really got to me. It goes to show you this is very passionate and very important. But you don't want that. You're going to be rush, 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 rush. Let me get these people. And as fast as you got them, that's how fast they're going to fall off. And all those people that you rushed in, those 50 people that you rushed in, those people are going to be real susceptible to cross-recruiting. You're going to lose them. And then they're going to take them people to that other company because why? They got recruited. And you did not properly tell them or properly take the time in your business. Please take the time. Don't rush your business. Please. For the love of God, take your time in your business. I'm getting choked up. For real. I did not expect this. Oh my goodness. But please, take your time in business. And I'm telling you now, thinking, because this is year number 2 for my jewelry business. And because I'm taking my time, because I post on Instagram when I get new stuff. I post on Facebook, but I take my time. I have different strategies. it's not going to be 30 days. And I already had it in my head. It's not going to be 30 days and I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to automatically have 6 figures in my account in 30 days. I'm having realistic goals. Which is going to take years. And I'm on that 3 to 5 year span right now. Same thing with my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is still pretty new. I have 15 subscribers. Okay, but you have to be realistic. For your YouTube channel to build and for me to continue to build on my YouTube channel, it's going to take years before I can get to 100,000, 200,000, or even 1 million subscribers. It's going to take years and you have to work hard at it and you cannot quit. And that's another thing we find in business and in network marketing. People tend to quit really, really fast. Don't quit. Because if you quit or you stop doing YouTube videos, you stop paying any attention to your network marketing business, you don't really care about the new products and services that are coming out with your network marketing business, guess what? You're going to be susceptible to quit. Don't quit. I'm not quitting. I don't want you to quit. So please take your time and build your business the right way. Now turning my page back over. Drop my pen because as I'm going along, I'm making check marks. So here's one. Okay, make sure I maintain my composure on this subject as well. Don't fall for whatever someone sends you in an email. Do your research. Let me tell you why. If you go on my website, which I always link my website in the bottom of the description box. If you click one of the links, one of the tabs, I have an apparel tab, and my apparel tab is getting ready to change. So just look out for that pretty soon. If you have already checked out my jewelry website, because I'm telling you, I'm having so many changes going on and a big announcement. I'm just so excited about. That link, I don't know if that link is still good on my website. It may not be good and it's going to come down anyway. Here's what happened. I was looking to expand my jewelry business and I was looking into apparel. Well, it just so happened someone in one of these business groups, hey, we have this, you can get started for free. So I called myself doing my research and I looked up the company. The company is pretty new. I'm not going to mention the name of the company, but if you've been on my website, then you probably know what it is. Or like I say, if the link is still good, I'm not sure yet. It is excuse me, it is an affiliate link. Here's what happened. I was looking to expand my business into clothing and apparel. Clothing and apparel. Clothing is apparel. Duh. I was looking to expand my business to just, not just focus on just jewelry. Let's do more than jewelry. And, I, again, went to one of these groups and I looked up the information. I looked up research on the company and on the founder and all this, da-da-da-da-da-da. So I signed up. I'm like, okay, it's free. And it's kind of like getting back into my roots of network marketing. And I've always wanted to get back to my roots of network marketing, but I didn't know how. And initially I thought, okay, this is a great idea. This is expanding my business. Let me do da 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 da. So as I got in contact with the person that got me started, do you have any materials, to showcase the business? Is there any recruiting tactics? Do y'all do this? Do you do that? Whatever, whatever. She was vague with her answers, and I got suspicious. I've made this amount of money in my first week. Okay, so how are you getting people to join you other than what you just posted? Oh, I just wear the clothes and I just talk about it. And I remember I did a link and I posted on my Facebook. I posted on my Facebook business page, one of my Facebook business pages, not my personal Facebook, but on my business page. I get a message, and apparently the founder found out about it. Because not only did I put the link in my business Facebook page, I put it on my Twitter. Most of my Twitter is mainly dealing with business. The founder found out about it, and we were told, well, it's fine, you talk about the business, but we don't want to be spam. Don't put the link in none of social media. What? Well, that's a little bit hypocritical, because the girl that got me started through her link that she posted on social media. So you're trying to stop me from doing that? Let me tell y'all something. Because in the last business that my husband and I were with, we were told the same thing, but yet they were doing the exact same thing they were telling us not to do. Guess what that's going to do? I'm not going to be associated with that company anymore, because you're all about hypocrisy. Don't sit there and say, this person can do that, but you can't. That is a huge no. As a result of that, I got turned off from the company. And as of right now, as I stated before, I don't know if the link is still good on my website, but the link, either way, the link is coming down. I don't want no association with the company, because basically it's all about hypocrisy. Don't sit there and say this person can do that, but you can't do that, when that person was doing the exact same thing, and that's how she's getting all these people. That boggles my mind. Another thing is, when I would ask about the materials and so forth and getting people, she was vague with her answers. So in other words, you have no materials, you have no this, no that, y'all don't do any of this. Oh no, it's just word of mouth. So basically you have no materials. Oh, it's just word of mouth. Okay, let me ask this question for a third time. So you have no materials. She still wouldn't answer my question. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead. Let me leave this company alone. So as of right now, I don't bother with the company anymore. So yeah, I don't bother with the company. So don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't. Last, because I know this video has gotten pretty long, so this is the last note, and this is going to be hilarious. This is funny. I just wanted to die laughing, particularly, Lord have mercy, with the girl with the cryptocurrency, when she was actually saying she was looking for people for speaking engagement. She wasn't looking for no speaking engagement. She was trying to recruit people. Hidden words on social media, particularly on Facebook. You'll see a lot of this in these different business pages. Hidden words. This is what I mean by hidden words. If people tell you these words, they're trying to just recruit you to build their business. They don't really care how you get in. They're just going to hook you with this line. And it's almost like a hook, line, and sinker. It's like a deep undercover way of trying to recruit you. Which is, number one, I see this a lot. Do you like to travel? Well, yeah, there are people that like to travel. You know, how many people want to see this city? Who wouldn't mind going to this city? Who wouldn't mind doing some international travel? See, when people respond, yes, I love to travel, you're going to get a message in your inbox or in your DMs. Okay, my name is such, I'm with this such travel company, and I want you to see this video. You see this video, get back in contact with me. I'm going to get you with my upline, and da. Don't fall for that. If you are looking into joining a network marketing business dealing with travel, you do your research yourself. Don't get hook, line, and sinker with that hook line. Here's another hook line. Want to earn $500 to $1,500 a week just for credit repair? Okay, I would like to earn money on credit report. This is another way that they want to cross recruit you for their network marketing business. Now, I wouldn't say do that business and your credit is bad, but this is their way of trying to get you into a business, a network marketing business on credit repair. However, there are catches, and if you earn this $500 to $1,500 a week, that's basically by recruiting people. That's all that means. That's all that is. They just want you to get people, recruit them, or even go to the tactics of cross recruiting, which is prohibited in a lot of the companies, just to get people so that person can earn money, and then you earn a very small commission. It's not going to be the $500 to $1,500, but it's going to be much smaller than that. So yeah, let's keep that real. I saw this today and I bust out laughing. Do you like to wear lipstick and lip gloss? Looking for people. That almost sounds like a modeling job. No, they're trying to get you into a network marketing business so they can build their business. They were just looking for people that like to wear makeup. Oh, if you like to wear makeup, then you can join this business. See this video, check out this link, get back in contact with me, I'll get you cut. I fell out laughing. I went, really? So you stoop to that level? That's a joke. Next. And you know what? And I wear makeup all the time, but I'm not with no network marketing company. Here was another one. Earn money being a shopper. And I know they have those, what they call the undercover shoppers or secret shoppers or something like that. Here's the problem with that. That's okay if you want to be a secret shopper, but you have to spend your own money. And then when you spend your own money on this stuff and then you turn in the receipt, you're probably going to get a very small commission back on that. The item is just basically yours, and it's not for the... I don't fall for that, because to me, that, no. No, if I like to shop, but I earn me some money, I earn it on my Ebates. And if you're interested in Ebates, I'll link my Ebate affiliate link in the bottom of the description box. And yes, it's an affiliate link, and I will receive a small commission on that. So I will link that in the bottom of the description box if you're not affiliated with Ebates. And Ebates they advertise on television all the time. That's really not secret shopper, that's just regular shopping. And I've earned money off of Ebates just by Christmas shopping. So anyway, last, this is the most funniest of them all. And this is to all of my fellow YouTubers. Looking for new YouTube subscribers? Ask how. That caught my attention because I got an inbox in my LinkedIn, and I get so many of them on my LinkedIn all the time with people trying to recruit me for business. This girl, she connected with me, and I connect with a lot of people. And some people I do talk to on LinkedIn, they have business questions. I've had people ask about my book. They've viewed my videos through my YouTube videos through YouTube and so forth. I've even gotten questions about what content and the content I have put on YouTube so far. I've got a lot of questions from people through LinkedIn. Well, this one girl, Lord bless her soul, went on YouTube, saw my YouTube. You only have 15 subscribers. Pay me this amount of money, I can get you monetized to 1,000. And I said, oh, really? I fell out laughing. I'm like, that's not how you get 1,000 subscribers, sweetheart. That's not how you do it. You have to just work hard. No. This girl tells me, pay me $60 and I get you 1,000. No, I'm not gonna pay you anything. Oh, and here's my email address. You can pay me through PayPal through my new email address. No, I ain't even respond. I just fell out laughing. People, particularly if you're new to YouTube and you're like me, don't have a lot of subscribers, don't pay somebody to get you 1,000 subscribers. That is a scam. Don't fall for it. Work hard. And that's what I do. I work hard. I put out as much content as I possibly can. A lot of times it's once a week. Sometimes I'll upload 3 videos on YouTube all in one day. And I've done that. It's all about being consistent on not just YouTube, but promoting your YouTube on like sites like Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, or for me, LinkedIn. I use and utilize, I only utilize Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn because those 3 I get the biggest responses from. I also get a lot of questions, and for people that don't want to comment on the YouTube in the comment section, they will message me, and the majority of my questions, they come from LinkedIn. I've even had people reach out to me through Instagram. I get the biggest responses from Instagram, LinkedIn, and as well as Twitter. Those are the 3 I get the biggest responses from because those are where my biggest followers are. For example, my connections on LinkedIn, I am starting to get close to the 2,000 range. That's how many connections I have, which is almost 2,000 connections. It's not there yet. I still have a few hundred to go to get to the 2,000, but it's more than 1,500. On my Twitter, I have 900 followers. And on my Instagram, I just went over 400 followers on Instagram. My personal Facebook, I have over 1,100. But that's just for personal, mainly friends and family, and that's it. But I do have my business link Facebooks, and from time to time I post them there. But I like to really keep those mainly for my jewelry and for network marketing and so forth. But don't fall for stuff like that. Don't fall for scams like that, because that's all it is. They're just trying to get money out of you, just to get money out of you. They're not going to promote your page or anything. They're just trying to scam you out of some money. So don't fall for it. Just work hard on your business. Work hard. Continue to put content out there on YouTube. Just like me, I work hard. Try to continue to put content out. And eventually, I know, and I've already claimed it in the name of Jesus, how many people I want to subscribe to my channel at the end of the year. But it takes time, and so many people will tell you you're not going to become an overnight success and start with one video and have 10,000 subscribers the next day. That is just not how it works. Same thing with my Twitter. It took a while for my Twitter to build up. Now I'm at 900 followers. Same thing with my LinkedIn. It took a while. And when I really was a little serious about my LinkedIn, I'm at the amount of people that I am right now. Yeah, so you just have to really work hard, build up your YouTube channel, put out continuous content, don't slack off. And I could be slacking off right now because I just had surgery. I'm not slacking off at all. I'm still going to put out content. It's a lot of scaled down content because I'm not able to do makeup right now because, of course, number one, I have the blisters on my lips right now. And I have been dealing with a lot of dry skin since being under anesthesia. And anesthesia does wreak havoc in your body, and it's been wreaking havoc on my skin. So that's why you have not seen me put on makeup, you know. Also, I have 4 incisions on my stomach that's trying to heal. And I've had a couple of setbacks with my healing just this week alone. However, I'm still going to put out content on YouTube, and I'm still going to give you as much content as I possibly can and as much as I physically can until I am able to start going on that threshold of doing hair reviews, makeup reviews, new jewelry. And that's just some of the things I have coming up. I am still going to review the new e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I have a hair review that I need to do. I have new jewelry that's coming in, so I will be going back to my new jewelry inventory looks. And of course, the big announcement that I'm going to be making at the end of this month. I have a huge announcement that I'm so excited about. But again, I'm still going to continue putting out content even though I'm still in recovery. So don't stop, don't quit, don't let don't let life hit you in the face. I want to talk more about life and how I almost stopped having a business and stopped everything in a later video. I'm just not going to do it right now. I may do it while I'm still in recovery, who knows. So that's it. So hopefully this information, I know this video is very long. I didn't mean for this video to be very long, but it is very long. So hopefully this video is going to help you out for those that are in network marketing, starting your network marketing business, or if you're looking into getting started in network marketing. So I hope I was a help to you. With that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Hope everybody have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.